Hello Flow Farmers, welcome back to another video. Today, as per request, we're going to talk about something that is becoming very popular amongst the crypto world, which is DeFi games, which are basically DeFi platforms where you can stake your money, you can put it in vaults, you can swap tokens, but you do that in a gamified way. So simplified is adapt in a gaming format. And which one is the biggest DeFi game right now? Well, you might be thinking Axie Infinity, but Axie Infinity is not actually a DeFi game. It's an NFT game or a blockchain game, as you might know. But there's no way for you to stake the AXS coin or the SLP coin, but also other pairs. You don't have that ability on the game. You might have to get these tokens, the AXS or the SLP, and go to a DeFi platform like PancakeSwap or whatever other DeFi platform and stake your coins right there. But that's not the case with this game we're going to talk about, which is, as you guessed it, DeFi Kingdoms. So let's jump right into it. Everyone is talking about it because it has very low gas fees. The NFTs that are being minted are huge in value, are very good looking. The art, the game itself is very good looking. As I told you before with Zookeepers, I love pixel art. I love everything that is pixel related, like pixel games or pixel art. I love it. With DeFi Kingdoms, the vibe that it gives you, think about Stardew Valley if you like that game, but made on a blockchain. So right now it's still very simple. You don't have much to do as of yet, but they're working on it to make the game something like that, or at least a sort of middle-aged Stardew Valley. So let's get right into it. Another thing that is getting the attention of people right here is because this game is not on any of the biggest chains, BSC, ETH, Avalanche, Phantom, Solana, any of those, but is actually on Harmony 1, which is a very small chain. But enough with this, let's get right into it. So the first time you go right here, you click on start playing and you're gonna see this right here, and you have to complete your character, complete your profile. And if it's the first time and you're not logged in on the Harmony chain, you'll see a little pop-up from MetaMask asking you to add that chain. So you're going to be able to add Harmony chain without having to go to chainlist.org or adding it manually. So once you do that, you choose your character, put your name right there, and you're going to pay 0.0021 tokens, which is the Harmony token. And I think it's like 0.02 cents, 0.002 cents or something like that. Once you do that, you're going to find yourself right here. This is the map of the game. As you can see, it is very minimal, but very good map. All the pixel art is looking fine. So let's start from the marketplace. So once you get right here in the marketplace, you will see we have the trader and the druid. Let me tell you what each one of those do. So if you click on trader, you see right here trade and the name of the merchant. And what is this? This is basically a DEX. It's like, let's say, PancakeSwap. This is right here. It's the same thing as right here. You just trade from one token to the other, and you can go from the one token to the jewel token, which is the token, the in-game token, and you put the amount and you trade. Basically, this is it. And if you go on Druid is where you create your LP token for the pools that I'm going to show you in a little bit. So every time you see a Druid, it has something to do with yield farming and LP staking. So you can see we have a lot of characters right here going back and forth, and I'm pretty sure they're going to work on something for you to actually interact with this, just like Stardew Valley. So looking forward to this. If we go back to world map, we go right now to Tavern. If you click on agent, this is probably going to be a marketplace for NFTs. So as we see right here, agent Selena, heroes from across the land are seeking work. Heroes are the NFTs in game, and each one of them, they have different stats, more or less like Crypto Blades or Axie Infinity, where your character has different stats. Well, something like this is also present here. So right here, many are looking for hired hands and their prices are quite few jewels. Jewels again is the token. And if we go to the barkeeper, Again, this has something to do with NFTs, but right here you look for NFTs, or you can look at your own NFTs if you have their IDs. Let's go to the next one, which is the bank. So what does the bank do? Well, right here you can stake your jewel and it's gonna become a 1 jewel. And why would you do that? Well, it says right here, stake your jewel tokens and earn 1/3 of the generated trading fees. So you get 1/3 of the fees that are collected from the game. 1x jewel right now is worth 1.52 jewel, but this number eventually will go up. Once it started, it was 1 to 1, and now it's 1 to 1.5, and so on and so forth. So as long as you put more money as soon as possible, whenever you take it out, you will take it out with a percentage more. So if it's 1.5 right now and you take it out when it's 2, you're gonna have that 0.5 increase per jewel. So this right here is basically a vault. Probably like if you're used to Trader Joe's with X Joe and Joe, it's the same thing. Then we go to professions. Professions, we have miner, gardener, forager, and fisher. And these right here are gonna be for your NFT characters, because each one of them can have a profession. So they might be fishers, they might be forager, they might be miners or gardeners. So this right here will be for you to go and harvest, or for you to go and fight with your NFTs, I am pretty sure. Then right here we have the portal. The portal is actually where you actually summon a hero. If you have 2 heroes, you can put them together and summon a better hero with better stats. Since I don't have any, I cannot show you. But you go right here in Infuse Crystal and you select your 2 heroes, the tiers and the stats, and you pay the fees, and it's gonna summon a better hero. Then we go to the best part, for me at least, which is the farms, the yield farms right here. We see we have the gardener right here. We can claim whatever we have to claim, which is nothing right now. But if you click right here on Druid, you can see right here Druid Lazarus. And right here we see the pairs, very high APRs, which is usually what most people look for. So we have a 205,000% APR, which is a huge, ridiculous number in APY. And then we keep going down to Jewel BSC, Jewel BNB, Jewel XYA, Jewel BUSD, Jewel UST, Jewel 1 USDC, Jewel 1. Even with the 1 USDC, we have a 333% APR. Overall, very, very high farms, because we're still in the beginning. So if we get a bullish run on the token and on the farm, we can grow our capital exponentially, and then we start to get out of the position little by little. So short version is, right now you can no longer buy, at least by their means, you can no longer buy NFTs, you can no longer buy heroes. Once they release the Tavern, the marketplace, we will be able to acquire and sell the heroes, and whenever we have more than 1 hero, we can combine them in the portal, as we said. So this is a very, very good project. Again, this is not a gaming channel, this is more of a standard DeFi crypto channel, but since this is a very, very good way for people to learn and understand about crypto staking and yield farming, I'm gonna be keeping an eye and updating you guys about the game. And as I learn more about the game, I'm gonna be making more and more videos so we can learn together and grow together. So I will be waiting on the release of the marketplace, and then we will talk about prices and if it's worth it, if it's still worth it after 1 month or 2 months, like we did with Crypto Blades, like we did with XT Infinity. So keep an eye out for the next videos. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are reaching 15K already, which is more than I could ask. So thank you guys again. Let's see if you guys stayed until the end of the video. Let's say comment down below cheese pizza. Last time was pepperoni, now it's cheese pizza. So I know you're the real one. I'm gonna like and I'm gonna reply on your comment. So thank you guys again for joining, liking and subscribing to the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.